Up YouTube, another GROM video today. Today I'm doing something that I've wanted to do for a little while now. Me, Joe, always having a dead battery, and my GoPro battery always being dead. And now I got this RAM mount for GPS or Pokemon Go or whatever I want to do with it. I need a charger now. So today we're hooking up a charger, a cell phone charger, on the GROMs that we can use for cell phone or a GoPro or any device that can be plugged into a cigarette lighter. So the items you will need is a couple of zip ties. You're only going to need two. I'm going to use a on and off switch. We need a cigarette lighter from your local auto parts store. Just a regular 12 volt. Cell phone charger, of course. We want a pretty long wire. I have a longer wire. This is just to test it. And pair of needle nose pliers, a flathead screwdriver, a pair of wire strippers, and a little bit of extra wire. So to start off this project, we're gonna take this, and we already put this wire on here. It's just the ground and the hot. So I want to mount it underneath the seat so it can still be discreet and hidden, and just cleaner that way. I'm gonna zip tie it to the frame rail right here, or the rear chassis, whatever you want to call it. We're going to zip tie it to there. I'll stick those two zip ties on there, and I will be right back. So a quick little tip on trying to fish zip ties through stuff like this. I always bend them a little bit so they fish through a little bit easier. Sometimes you can get it to bend up to the area where you want it, like so. See. I had to help it a little bit. So let me get these two zip ties on there and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now that we got our zip ties on there, as you can see, both on there, we're going to trim those pieces off, and we want to make sure that we can get our cell phone plug cord in there with no problem. And as you can see, it slid in perfectly fine, so we're going to move it out of the way again just for now. Lay it to the side. And first we're going to get a 10 millimeter and loosen up this ground, and we're going to put our ground wire on there, and then we will run the hot wire and mount our on and off switch in some location. We have not decided yet. So I'll see you in a minute after I loosen this up and get this tightened down. So I'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, so this is where we got the ground wire hooked up right there. I didn't mention that you'll probably need a drill on the GROM because, just for preference, I drilled a hole right here, and I'm in the process of trying to clean the burrs out of it. But this is where I'm going to mount my switch so I can turn it on and off on the go, because I'm hooking the switch directly to the battery instead of to a fuse. But that's just because I don't feel like blowing fuses and having to deal with that. So right now I'm just cleaning the burrs out of here. Now we're going to test fit our switch and see if it fits. But as for the switch, I haven't took it apart yet, so we're going to take the red wire off of the charging plug, and we're going to screw it to this side of the switch that the off is on. I don't know if you can see that or why it won't focus. You can see there's an off arrow on here. We're going to put the red wire on this side, and then this side will be to the battery. So from the charger to the off side, and from the on side to the battery. So we're going to hook this red wire on there before we stick it down the side of there. So I'm going to do that right this second. I'm going to set you up. Now, we're just going to take our flathead screwdriver and tighten this down. Maybe, just maybe, Brad will come hold the camera for us.
Doubt it. Brad's no corn.
Yeah, my corn. This one tighten this down. Actually, I have a Phillips. Phillips works so much better. Good. Alright, so we got the hot on there. Now we're going to try to run it down through this hole right here. Oh, first try.
No, missed it.
Get a shot from under here. Make sure you can go around or however you want to do it.
What over here?
Yeah, try to get this spot. We don't need that piece anyways. See, can you see the switch? So yeah, we got to pop it through right where the exhaust is. We're going to put the first threaded nut on there, whatever you want to call it.
Spinners.
Snug that one down to where your switch don't move, and then put the lock nut right behind it. Kind of an awkward spot to get it to, but hey, it works, it works. Alright, so now we got our hot wire hooked up. We'll just take a little zip tie and zip tie this to the rest of the wiring in here. Actually, we can butt it right in here. That'd be great. That's actually going to work perfect. See that? We'll just stick this in there. Just clean it up a little bit. Click these together like that. Bam. Now we're going to hook the hot side up. So we got us a green wire. We're definitely not going to need all of. Trim it off a little bit. Wrap it like a J. Stick it around the wire. Well, I mean around the screw. Tighten it down. Alright, then we're going to tuck this wire underneath of the rail. Get it to pop out over here somewhere. Remember the trick I said from earlier? But that's also what we got the needle nose pliers for. Those to grab.
You got it.
Fish it through like that. Run it over to your battery and clip it off. Leave yourself like an extra inch maybe. Cut it off. Take your wire strippers, clean the wire off. Definitely not like that. No. Smaller. It's even smaller than that. We got our bare wire. Actually, I want a little bit more than that. Now we're gonna take this Phillips out. J-hook this one too, like we did the last one. Get it a little bit more looser. Pull your screw up a little bit. Get your wire under there. Push it in there again like we did the last one. And there we go. Take that. Put your boot back over top of it. Take your cell phone charger. Plug it in.
Nice.
See there's no green light on. Take down here, flick our switch on. Got a green light. Shine the light, the camera over there so you can see the light.
No, I'm going this side.
Yeah,
I was looking for it. I thought I didn't know where it was at.
Zoom out. Yeah, you don't have to zoom in, just get the light. Connect to, see the green light?
Yep.
On. Off. On. Off. So I don't kill my battery, I just flick that switch off. I'll probably put a little on and off switch, light, a sticker here. Just so it looks kind of cool. People will be like,
Indicator.
what? Yeah, so I kind of, maybe if I remember to, help me remember. I wish I would have put it up here, but I wanted it clean so where nobody could see it. You ain't going to see it in there. So we got it off, we'll probably run a charging cord through the fairings right here. up to the front just so we have a permanent cell phone charging cord. Actually, we might just do it right now. I can see in there. It's right there. Oh yes, and there we go. Now we got our cord ran through here. Now tucked in there like so. Run up here to our RAM mount. Might do a little bit more tucking. Might stick it through the zip tie. Yeah, we'll stick it through the zip tie just so it's a little bit more cleaner. And then we'll run it up into our RAM mount, and then we'll have a charging cord. Where's your phone at? Oh, up at the car. Okay, never mind. So I'd show you, but you can obviously figure it out, guys. Anyway. Well, I mean, I just meant to show how it hooks into the mount. But see, it'll hook up like that. You take your seat, reinstall your seat. Well, put your other stuff away too. We need to trim those off real fast. Clean her up. And there you go. And our seat's on there. You'll never even know. Turn your bike on. Start her up. And then you flick your switch to turn your charger on. And you have a cell phone charger on your bike now. Or a GoPro charger, whatever you want it to be. And this cord will stretch to the GoPro mount on the front. So if I wanted to hook it to my GoPro, I could get a longer cord or stretch it to my helmet if I really wanted to. But yeah. So if you enjoyed that video, remember to hit the thumbs up button. Any questions or comments about anything I did in this video, leave them down in the comment section. And I did start a Patreon, I said in my last video. If you guys want to check that out, there'll be a link in the description. It's patreon.com/thatneon channel. If you want to help support some of the builds on the channel, because we have plenty of builds going on. We got the Honda Shadow, we got the GROM, we got the 240, we got the 240 Neon that needs a new cam and a box fixed. I have the Mario Kart that I want to do something with. I want to put a badass motor on there. I got a wheelchair a power chair that I want to do something with. Got plenty of projects to do. So if anybody wants to get these shows on the road, any money donated to that will go straight to any builds or anything. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next daily video. And stay awesome. Peace.